Welcome to Yoga with Ted. This will be a chair yoga class for intermediate students. And if you just want to do a few poses, it's all going to be seated and it will last about half an hour, less than half an hour. And just some gentle movements and nothing that advanced. Now let's begin. First thing that we want to do is breathe gently, sit up straight, and I like to take my back off the back of the chair so that I can bend better. So I invite you to do that. Just sit up straight, lift your crown of your head up. Now we're going to try doing a forward fold. We're going to lift our hands up through center. Inhale up, look up, exhale, come forward, right to your shins. Inhale as you come up, over your head. Exhale as you come forward. Now, if you can, try going all the way down to the toes. Inhale up. I'm going to go down all the way this time. Down to the toes. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Now this time as you come up, inhale the arms up. Take them to center and pull that down to center. Very good. Next thing that we're going to do, we're going to do sort of like a forward fold, except our hands are going to be behind us, supporting us. So let's put our hands behind on the chair and lift our chin up. Take our legs, our feet a little bit farther out. Inhale our head back. Exhale, lean forward, 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 and take your head down as far as it will go. Breathing in, we'll come up. Look up. Exhale, we're going to come forward. Again, inhale up. Exhale forward. Look down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And let's just inhale back up. And that's fine. Now, let's do another one here. We're going to do this one as if we're going to take our fingers, we're going to interlace them with the palms up, like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to rock from side to side as if we're rocking a baby. So let's just sit up straight and take the one shoulder at a time up and look to that side. And then down to the other side. Okay, let's try moving that a little faster. Look up to the side as you look to as you do each one. and back to center. Let's take our hands, separate them, take them down the other way and interlace them the other way, and try doing the same thing. If you'd like to add the breath element, you can inhale as you lift your elbow up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, and just put your hands on your thighs. Now let's relax the breath a little bit and breathe a couple of breaths here. Yoga is very much about doing an asana and then relaxing and then doing another one. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our hands and we're going to make them into sort of like what's called an ego pose. So let's take our arms out to the sides. We're gonna shift as we take the hands together. We're going to take the left hand underneath the right, take ourselves like this, and then lift up the elbows and take the back of the hands together like this. Twisting a little bit to the one side, to the right first of all. Twisting back to center and to the left. Back to center. Sweeping the arms to each side. Let's do this the other way. So let's take the right arm underneath the left. Take the back of the hands together like this. And then turn ourselves to the left. Twist. Back to center. Over to the right. And back to center. Sweeping the arms up over the head. And then relaxing. Okay, very good. The next thing that we're going to do, just going to do some head turns, just turning the head to the side. So let's breathe in and let our crown of our head rise as though we're having a marionette attached, and we're rising up as though there's a string coming from the top of your head. So let's do that. Let's inhale up. Exhale, turn your head slowly to the right. Inhale as you come back to center. Exhale as you go over to the left. Look to the side. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Back to center as you inhale. Over to the left. Back to center. And that will do. Let's just shrug our shoulders a few times, 3 times. Shrug them, release. Shrug your shoulders and release. Shrug your shoulders and release. Very good. Now we're going to do a little bit of knee raises with our each hand. So let's take ourselves and take our hands behind our knee, lift up that right knee, and then lift it up, and then lower it down, lift it up, lower it down. We're going to do this 5 times. Lift it up, lower it down, lift it up, lower it down, and one more time. Lift it up and lower it down. Now, Let's go take ourselves and the other side. Take a couple of breaths. Okay, now as we inhale, we lift up the left knee. As we exhale, we lower it down. Inhale that right knee up, left knee up. Excuse me. Left knee goes down. Left knee comes up. Left knee goes down. And one more time. Now let's go back to the other leg. Let's lift up that leg and do knee circles. Just circle the knee whichever way you want. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take it the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's take that knee down. Take a couple of breaths here. Okay, very good. Let's take our knee and do this to the other side. Taking our left knee up. Let's circle it whichever way you like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back the other way. 1, 2, 3. Just go as high as you can with your knee. Okay, now let's take that knee down. And now we're going to try to relax our breath a little bit by breathing. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to do sort of like a forward fold. It's called a half sun salutation. What we're going to do is I'll do one first of all, and I'll explain it to you slowly as we get into it. Lifting my arms up, I'm going to take them down to my shins. Then I'm going to take the hands up to the knees, back down to the knees, lift them up over my head, take them together, and then down through center. Let's do that. Let's take them back down to my thighs. So, let's inhale up, exhale down to the shins, slide the hands up to the knee, slide back down and forward, circle the arms up over the head, or lift them up straight like this, whichever you like, and then down through center. Let's try this going to the sides. Take the arms up on the sides, down through center, up to the knees, down to the knees as you bend down to the shins, over your head as you circle the arms up, and then back down through center. Let's try that again. This time, if you like, you can go all the way down to the ground. So let's take the arms up as we inhale. down through center, up to the knees, down to the floor, down to the toes, circling the arms up on the sides, together, and then down through center. Let's try that one more time. Circling the arms up, down through center, up part way, back down, over the head, and then down through center. Try to do it with the breath this time. One more. Let's take our hands, circle them up as you inhale. As you inhale, you're really raising up. As you're exhaling, you're bending forward. Inhaling up. Exhaling, bending forward. Inhaling as you come up. And exhaling as you pull them down through center. Very good. Okay, let's take our hands down to the side and breathe. Okay, we're going to do another arm circles this time. Let's sit up straight, circle the arms up over your head, touch and look up if you like, pull them down through center, and again, circling the arms up, touching, pulling them down through center. One more time, circle the arms up, down through center. And let's reverse this. Let's take us the other way. So let's take the arms through the middle, up over your head like this. Look up, separate the hands and then palms down, take them down. Let's move this a little faster. Circling the arms up, and then down. One more time. Okay, let's leave the hands to the sides. And now let's breathe and then move the arms as we breathe. So as you inhale, take the arms over the head and touch. As you exhale, separate the hands so that the palms are facing out, and then let them slide down. Let them come down on the side. Okay, let's take the hands and raise them up on each side, touching, touch, and then down. Let's do this 3 more times to the breath. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Slowly, slowly. Inhale up. Exhale down. And one more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Let's just put our hands on our thighs and just breathe. Okay, the final one we're going to do today, before we have a little bit of a break, is to do the one where we're going to be doing a little bit of breathing here. So we're going to be inhaling the breath for a count of 4. We're going to hold the breath for a count of 4. And we're going to exhale the breath for a count of 4. Let's try that, and we'll work up the ratio to a larger number. We're going to try to increase it so we can exhale a little longer than we're inhaling. So let's do this. Let's start by inhale for 4, slowly through the nose. Hold for 4. You don't have to put your hand here. And then exhale for 4. I'm just doing that to show you. Now let's inhale for 4 again. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale slowly for 4. Let's see. Let's put the hand down and breathe. And just realize we're going to try doing that one more time. To the 4. 4 for breathing in. 8 for retaining. And 8 for exhaling. It's a little bit longer retention and a little bit longer exhale. Let's try that. Inhale for 4. Hold for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4. Hold for 8. Exhale for 8. Let's do that again. Inhale for 4. Hold for 8. Exhale for 8. And let's just breathe, lifting the crown of our head up. And as you notice, you may notice that I'm continuing to, you probably don't notice I'm not using the back of the chair. But if you need to use the back of the chair, please do. But after a while, the asanas get easier if you have your back off the back of the chair. So I'd like to close by saying thank you very much for your attention and for your participation today. The light in me salutes the light in you. Please let your light keep shining brightly. Namaste. Everyone have a great day. And I hope you liked the video.